Alright, let's do it. God damn it, I wanted to do that intro.
God diggity dang it.
Yeah, you know what I hate? I hate them Nico! Okay, forget it.
Oh, I finally get the joke.
Yeah, because I'm gonna cut it a knee, and then cut if, alright.
You're bombing, and we're barely starting.
Yeah, I know. Okay, maps.
By the way, we ain't talking the pieces of paper with the little drawings that tell you where's what. We're talking about the abbreviation MAP. M-A-P. Do you care to do the honors on what each letter means?
I'm actually gonna go in a very long, very strong word tangent about this, so you explain this.
Okay, so at this point, I legitimately don't know if these guys are trolls or being serious. Like, if it's a troll, it's very elaborate. But to make a long story short, these are basically lunatics that want to turn pedophilia into a sexual orientation within the queer community. So therefore, MAP stands for Minor Attracted Person.
Files.
Basically. But MAP apparently sounds cuter to them. Apparently the only problem in these people's eyes was the branding.
Right. No, yeah, MAP is their... shit, how is that? Their...
Let's call it their PC term.
The advertiser-friendly
There
term.
we go.
There we go. Alright, so... MAPs. Minor Attracted... Hold on, god damn it. Forget it. It doesn't matter. Alright, okay.
Go on.
These people, like Alan said, are goddamn lunatics. Why? Because... God damn it, they are pedophiles. That's it.
They are legitimately the worst.
They just go... They are outgoing on their...
To use what they would say, we're open about our sexuality.
No. Fuck what they would say. What they are just a bunch of fucking weirdos that are way too open about being attracted to kids. Mm-hmm. And I'm not talking like teenagers or
young adults.
Yeah, I'm talking fucking elementary school kids. Yeah, kids playing on the
playground.
Yeah, I didn't want to be. But yeah, that's it. These people are fucking insane. Now, there is a wave kind of for these pedophiles essentially just telling people that everyone is being mean to them.
Cry me a river.
Yeah, because on their own words, they go around saying, "Oh, we love minors. We don't want to hurt children. We don't want to have
traumatize
sex.
them."
Yeah, fucking God. Oh God, and Jesus. So there's a whole ton of lists of names that these guys use.
Names for what?
All right, so on their Twitter bios, you know what kind of people these are because they use Twitter and have Twitter bios. On their Twitter bios they use what they call no map or no contact or no C map or the no contact that doesn't. fuck is that?
I found it on Twitter.
What the fuck is?
Okay.
Screenshot it. Screenshot. I'll put it. And no one is gonna.
In case he fucking doesn't do it, it's a picture. It's a tweet that says Gumball says map right, hashtag map, hashtag no map, hashtag map positivity.
Yeah, no map.
And they have they also have their flag. I forgot.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, so yeah, essentially these people are just a bunch of goddamn weirdos that want to normalize liking children. And you want to know what's the worst thing of all?
What?
I genuinely cannot think of one, so I'm just gonna start listening them out. Okay, so actually, you know this girl, kind of crazy girl that makes videos.
You have to narrow it down.
Shoe on head. Yeah. She actually made a kind of expose on one of these quote-unquote organizations made by pedophiles. People under the goddammit child predator service?
Dateline?
Registering? No.
Child?
No.
Sexual
Predator Registry.
Okay, there we go.
So this organization was made by those people, and this page and this kind of organization is just a kind of a circle jerk for these psychos.
It can be a circle jerk. It's only adults jerking each other off. They can't get up. They need a child for them to get riled up.
Hilarious.
Go on.
So, what they do on this organization is essentially they want to normalize pedophilia. Not only pedophilia. I mean, it's technically pedophilia, but I cannot believe that there's actually a name. There's actually a name for people that are attracted to babies.
Nope.
Yeah, 2-year-olds.
Don't say it.
Yeah, and there are people going on about how hot 2-month-olds are.
I'm gonna puke. Unironically, I think I'm gonna puke.
So yeah. And alright, another thing about these people, about that organization that I really don't care enough about to name them.
Go on.
Is that they want to abolish the sex offender registry.
They don't.
They do.
They cannot be that deluded.
Yeah,
like, even in their magical fucking world where the world is accepting of an adult fucking banging a child, do these idiots really don't think there would be no fucking cases of domestic abuse? Regardless of their stupidity? Like, are they that fucking deluded? This is why I legitimately think this is one of the most elaborate trolls this fucking gigantic enigma called the internet has created. Because there's no fucking way someone is that deluded.
Just like last time. This seems like a joke, but unlike last time with the insults, this is not fucking funny.
No, it's not.
This is something that genuinely angers me.
Yeah.
These people are fucking crazy. They are just...
I feel like we're being made the assholes here because what if it's actually a troll?
Don't worry, because these people are gonna remind you of that. One of the things that they kind of always do with criticism is that, oh, you're being mean to the map community. Oh, you are against, I don't know, some bullshit of free speech, but the wrong kind.
Wait, are you sure they don't say you're against free love?
No, they actually want this girl, Shoe on Head, goes way more into detail with this. I don't remember the video. Just search Shoe on Head and maps. You might find it. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling anyone who is listening. Don't fucking search up. Oh, you piece of shit. You can watch it later.
I know. I'm just like double checking. Keep talking. I'm obviously listening.
she goes more into detail about that, but the essentially I forgot what I was talking about just because I'm so mad. What I was saying?
You were saying that I was saying that these people can be doing the biggest troll ever, and
Okay.
that they constantly remind us that we're against free speech
Alright.
if we oppose them.
No, yeah, like I said, this girl Shunhead goes into how these people want to weasel their way
Into the queer community.
Yeah, into the whole LGBTQ plus. I don't know what.
I think at this point the shorter version is saying just queer community. FYI.
I don't know. A friend told me that technically because I'm asexual, I'm part of it.
Yeah, it's a battle actually to fucking have the asexuals be recognized in that community.
You can,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that
Put a pin on it.
yeah, that is just confusing. Okay, so the maps want to weasel their way into the LGBTQ whatever community because they want the liberal protection. Yeah, so their plan after receiving any kind of criticism is just going on about oh, you are discriminating against us and whatnot, and yeah, blah blah blah. Essentially, just a bunch of.
They're doing the, shall we say, the SJW tactics?
No.
How can we
Fuck
call
that.
this?
They're trying to gaslight people. That is what they're trying
There
to
we
do.
go. There we go.
They're trying to fucking gaslight people into leaving them alone. Oh, god damn it. And that is...
No. I think the most proper way to say this is they're gaslighting us into... Fuck. Ah, damn it, I had it and I lost it.
Yeah, the important thing is that is...
Demonstrably scary.
Not scary, that is incredibly dangerous. Now, here's why on two parts. First part, there are young people that are into this shit.
Young as in their 20s or like 16 to 18?
I think...
Oh, wait a minute. You mean kids that want a map partner?
Oh god, I know a bit, but for fear and mostly because...
You don't know enough.
I don't know enough, but because I don't really want to
Think
research
about it.
them, because it just makes me mad. God damn it! But in my own assumption, I wish, I please let it
Be a troll.
A troll, and I want people that identify themselves as being a pedophile to not be younger than 20. I really, really hope that is a thing.
Oh, I see what you mean, because,
Yeah.
okay, let's say that, I don't know, some 17-year-old gets in a relationship with a 15-year-old, and the 17 turns
Yes.
18, etc. Okay,
Okay,
I see what
Yeah.
you mean.
All right, so that is the dangerous part, because if they, I think that they are doing this because they're indoctrinating younger people and their teens to think that relationships with children are okay.
It's like,
Yes.
I don't know. Again, in 10 years, I think we're gonna be made assholes by
I don't care.
No. It's just, I hope we're made out to be assholes on this one. I hope we just fell into one of the most elaborate trolls in the history of the internet. Because if all of this is like unironically what's happening, it's like, I already, before I even knew what these motherfuckers weren't gonna... I was thinking, okay, if I ever have kids on this dying planet, I am legit not gonna give them... what's the word I'm looking... What's the term I'm looking
Internet
for?
access?
But I'm not gonna give them unlimited internet access until they're at most 16. Maybe a little earlier if, I see they're mature and smart enough. But the point is... like I was already dreading that, but I just want it to be fake. I'm meandering, but I want this to be like the most elaborate fucking troll in the existence of the internet.
Believe me that I want also that for all of this to be just a fucking joke, but it seems too big, and oh my,
it's just you. Even if it's a troll, you could still argue it's a little dangerous because
hold
on.
Yes, go on.
Even if it started 100% as a troll, you can argue this is still dangerous because irony has been dead on the internet for a while. And who's to say that a considerable amount of people that are actually born pedophiles won't read this and be like, oh, okay, I'm not alone, I'm accepted and shit like that, instead of actually going out and getting treatment for their condition. Because, okay, I want to put a giant asterisk here. When I say this, I'm talking about people that have not solicited anything from a child and have not done anything with the child. Being born a pedophile, I guarantee you, is fucking grueling. Like, it's a struggle. And whoever, let's say, identifies that in themselves early and goes and seek therapy and shit like that, like, they should have that safe space to be, to get cured, to get treatment, to control these urges. But fuck these if the MAP movement was about that, I honestly would be...
Yeah.
I would understand how people would be, like, confused that I support it, but it's like, once you give out all the details, blah, blah, blah. But no, these motherfuckers are, like, wanting their, let's call it a mental disorder to be fucking accepted into the queer community.
Alright, so going on about that, and yeah, I am behind that. If someone comes out and says, hey, I'm attracted to kids, that is fucked up, I need help, is there a way or kind of a group for me to rely on? And yeah, I am behind that. Now, one of the things about this organization that I told you about is that they are masking themselves as, we are a MAP support group and whatnot. They say that. But they use it as a front, because what they do really is just try and normalize it. You go on their website and you see that why being
a MAP is beautiful.
Yeah, why it's okay and why is not and not a single kind of word or link
about
or whatever.
Therapy.
Yeah, about getting help or about it's okay if you have these feelings, but you need to control yourself. No, none of that. It's okay if you do this, if you can. That is fucked up.
Yeah, it's just like,
yeah.
Again, man, it's like it could have been something useful. It legit could have been something useful, but they went...
Yeah. No.
They could not have missed the mark more than they did.
From the beginning...
Yeah, exactly.
I assume that from the beginning, this was with malicious intent. They just tried to save face. Because these people are fucking predators.
Yeah,
that's what they do.
At this point, I'm talking in retrospect, because, the first time I heard about maps, I legitimately... got visceral fucking anger in me.
I bet anything that there are genuine support groups, led by genuine professionals. Doing. I was gonna say doing
what we support, what we fucking. I don't know if support is a word, but what we talked about.
Yeah. But essentially, these people are fucking crazy. Oh, yeah. That whole thing was the first part. The second part is that this mentality is extremely fucking dangerous. Here's why.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Not only on the internet, because and the point that you make, that anyone can see it and get behind that or get brainwashed or gaslit into following it and saying, this is okay.
No.
What the fuck happened with Epstein?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if these motherfuckers have their way, if we truly live in the worst timeline, Epstein is gonna be seen as a fucking pioneer.
No, not that. No, I'm not talking about Elliot Rogers Epstein. No, I'm talking about.
No, I was talking like in retrospect, like in the future.
No, yeah, but
go on.
What I'm talking about is, what the fuck do the rich and elite do? They fuck children. And what do the rich and the elite also do? They control the fucking economy, all the countries, all the shit.
You drop your aluminum hat.
Shut up. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know.
So, if these people, there's rich assholes, that all they do is just fuck children all day.
Kind of hyperbolic, but
I'm obviously being hyperbolic, but if these guys find out about, the map community, they want to normalize fucking children, we can use this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We can, if these guys just can weaponize this fucking movement into
a new sexuality, basically.
Into being accepted. We can go back to fucking Greece.
Yeah, got fuck boys like Socrates.
Yeah. Now, you might be saying, you're fucking crazy, or you drop your tin hat. But, what the hell did happen in 2016? Why?
The QAnon shit?
No. Why the hell did all of the liberal movement, why did it become so popular all of a sudden?
I don't know where you're going with this. I legitimately don't.
No, it's because on popular kind of, I would say, I think mainstream media outlets.
Okay.
Yeah, CNN, I think CNN, I don't know.
A bit. The Young Turks I would credit more for that shit.
Yeah, the New York Post and whatever, all those things suddenly became,
far left.
I guess.
Left-leaning.
Yeah. And all those people started being extremely vocal about their stuff. I'm not saying that the whole media is controlled, but I'm saying that a good portion of it is being controlled by some people that want to push.
I made fun, but I get what you're getting.
Yeah, I'm saying that if the fucking crazy rich people that fuck children get a sniff at the map movement and say, we can fucking use this, and start using their fucking money and everything to essentially normalize fucking children.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I see how you.
That is kind of a theory, but look.
I see how you jump to that conclusion, but I think at this point in time,
I'm gonna be the first one to admit it is fucking crazy. I know it is really hyperbolic and out there, but we've seen some stupid shit
the last 5 years.
Yeah. Do you really think that would be so out of the way?
At this point, that scenario doesn't seem too far-fetched. However, luckily, I think that in this point in time in human history, we have fucking severely fucking understood that having relationships with minors as an adult is not only icky and squeaky, but it's morally and ethically wrong. There's been enough research, to verify that. And, even QAnon nutballs would be on our fucking side here.
For all the suck of QAnon and the South Park.
Yeah, you don't have to know much about them.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is, but
condensed version. No.
That's the point. There's no need for
the point is, the furthest left nutball and the furthest right whack job would be 100% against map people. They probably don't even know who they are, but as soon as you explain to them what it is, they're gonna want to burn them at the stakes.
Yeah, everyone hates.
Yeah, again.
If you are someone who is attracted to children but want change that, that is wrong, and you don't want to put children at risk, and do not spread your normalizing of that stuff, that is okay.
Exactly.
If you're someone searching for help and wanting to
get better, Get better.
I guess. Yeah, get better. That is completely okay. If you are a fucking douchebag that is going on about kissing babies on the mouth, fuck you. You don't deserve right.
Yeah.
You deserve a fucking gulag.
You deserve chemical and physical castration. Like, again, and it sucks, because being born a pedophile already, it's like, quote unquote, hard. If you legitimately don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
And you have these surges that, fuck you, God, you gave this to me, why? And I can't even, like, there's people that get nervous going to the psychiatrist for something as minimal in comparison, like anxiety. Imagine the fucking bravery some of these people must have to go into a psychiatrist and say, I have urge to have relationships with kids and I want this to stop. Like, I get it. I get it for the ones that legitimately don't do anything. And the maps, ironically, are also fucking damaging their own in gigantic quotation marks.
Another thing about this group of fucking psychos.
Yeah, we're at the 26 mark, so I think this should be the last one.
Nah, fuck it. We're gonna I still have stuff to say about this asshole. One of the things is that one of the things that I said back there, it was about them indoctrinating children.
Yeah. I would say young adults, according to the ages you gave in your examples. Let's say between 17 and 20.
I really hope it's just young adults, because if teenagers are behind that, oh my fucking god. But again, I wouldn't put it out there. I wouldn't put it out there, but it wouldn't surprise me. One of the things that I kind of theorized about is that the map movement, I believe it started on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of the things that I this is a hypothesis. This is really, this is me shooting on the dark. I think that the map movement didn't came out or just sprout out. I think that it was kind of a osmosis, kind of. No, it wouldn't be osmosis. It's just kind of the congregation of a bunch of people from
different groups of life getting together.
Not different groups, but specifically, I believe the shippers.
Oh.
People that ship romantically characters of X and Y.
Animated series, TV shows, movies, etc. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that the ones that were underage, yeah.
Okay, I see. I think I see what connection you're doing.
Yeah. So, essentially my theory is that the map movement kind of emerged from this fan basis.
At this point, you're just saying a theory, right?
Yeah, this is a theory.
Okay.
I believe that if they didn't came out of these crazy people that are just oh god damn it, drunk porn of underage characters, I don't know. It's just a theory, but it's still fucking messed up.
But well,
one of the things that I say that is because also these people are also violently outspoken about their stuff.
Their kink?
Not their kink, but their bullshit. Let's just call it bullshit, because that's what it is.
All right. Okay. What I was gonna say. Well, okay. As a kid, like when you're a little child, male, female, whatever, you realize that a lot of the time your first crushes are adults, whether it be a singer or an actor, a character even. Yeah. And, that's... I don't know. It's kind of hard because I was talking about this with a couple of my friends on WhatsApp, and it's like we were talking about, holy shit, like Zoe 101, Victorious, etc. Those shows were like hypersexualized teenager shit and stuff. And I was like,
thanks, Zack Snyder.
Dan Schneider. You said Zack Snyder. You could not have botched that more.
Oh, god damn it, Dix.
You almost falsely accuse someone of having a foot fetish of children.
Release the Schneider cut.
That would just be 20 minutes of Britney Spears' sister's feet. Anyway, like, we were talking about that, and it's like, oh yeah, they were super sexualized, the skirts, the tank tops, a lot of the boys without their shirt on, and it's like, yeah, we look back as adults, and we obviously don't find that attractive anymore, but as kids, like, that was, for a lot of kids, their, I don't want to say sexual awakening, but it's like, those shows came out when we were going, through the 13 to 15 year demographic, puberty. And it's like, why shouldn't teens have like a milquetoast representation of their, desires? You know what? You see where I'm getting at here? Like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Amongst teens, let's say we're back in our 15 years. Let's say we're back at 15. We see a 15-year-old girl, and we were like, oh, she's cute, she's hot, I love what she's wearing. But
yeah, talk for yourself.
Okay, fine, whatever. The point is, like, that appeals to us at that age. Now that we're in our late 20s, we obviously would look at the memory of that girl at 15 and we'd be like, oh yeah, she was cute, I remember that. But we wouldn't be like, hornily attracted to that.
Yeah.
Our tastes change. But hold on. But as a child, we do have, the older crushes. For instance, I heard that for a lot of American kids at 12, Carrie Underwood was their crush and shit like that. So I would say it stems a little bit from that, and I can see how, some ignorant kid with very little touch grass experience would get fucking sucked into the map community. But going back to the whole Soy 101 Victorious thing, I don't see why whoever is a teenager at the time can't have like a little quote-unquote fan service while still obviously being tasteful, because they're kids at the end of the day, the actors. And obviously we would have to be very, very careful who is behind the scenes and helping with the show and shit like that. But at the end of the day, like, I'm an advocate for more, how can I say this, sex positive behavior, in the sense that we shouldn't be too prudish when talking about these awakenings and stuff like that, especially within teens.
Oh yeah, that
like teens are gonna have their older crushes. Like that's almost unstoppable. I remember a lot of my both real life and animated crushes were at the very least 4 to 5 years older than me, and I had like a couple of on the right age. But teens should be able to explore that within their age, within people that look like them and talk like them and feel like them. Obviously, of course, we're not gonna be showing teen characters with teen actors having sex on screen, because of course we fucking can't. But have them both.
Not that we can. It is just that shouldn't.
It's illegal.
happen.
Period.
Not only because it's illegal, but it's wrong because it can put a lot of people in danger.
But you know what? Like, do you remember watching Victorious here or there?
Yeah.
Okay, like for instance, Ariana Grande's character Kat, she wasn't uber sexualized, but she wore the short shorts, the short skirts, etc. There was the big titty goth girl, and then there was Tori, who I don't think anyone liked, etc. And it's like, that is, it's attractive enough for a teen. You know what? You see where I'm getting at?
Yeah, I understand. But kind of to
build on that,
build up on what you said. Yeah, I really understand what you're trying to put, and yeah, I do think that kind of a more positive sexual outlook, especially on teens, would not only help them out, but would
benefit society as a whole.
Not benefit them.
Oh, yeah.
As in, thank God the feelings that I'm feeling are not weird. Or
I figured this out earlier.
Yeah, I'm not a freak.
We can move on.
Yeah, for that. I actually have thought about this before, and
hold on. I was about to say, like, Yeah. To me, I still see, Cat Valentine as like one of my first crushes.
I have
But
no-
now, good.
I don't know who that is.
Ariana Grande, goddammit, whatever.
Ah.
From the show Victoria specifically. But today I look at the latest teen sensation, Olivia Rodrigo, and it's like, yeah, that looks too young for me. Hard fucking pass. But again, I am already grown up. I'm out of being a teen. Whoever's a teen right now is gonna look at her and gonna be like, oh shit, I'm in love. Or stuff like that.
Yeah, you forget in which country are we in.
Mexico.
Yeah, and oh boy, the international thing. It's also a very fucking hard thing to kind of.
To manage. Like, there are adults that legitimately can't fucking do it. Just now imagine someone under 18.
Yeah, no, I mean that here in Mexico, there are plenty of adults that are creepily attracted to children. You didn't forget that, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but that is a thing, and if that happens in Mexico, imagine, I don't know, Brazil, Ethiopia, Taiwan.
Basically any third world country where child marriage is still legal.
And child labor exists, and child P-word. That essentially the rich fucks go to...
I think you wanted to also say Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand too.
There we go.
Taiwan.
At this point, it has been referenced on adult comedy so much that I really don't know if we're basing ourselves on stereotypes. Like, the most popular example in my head is the Venture Brothers.
Alright, look, let's not fucking... Let's keep talking about how fucking garbage the world is. Come on. But no, yeah, one of the worst things to get into account, at least to the theme of protecting children, is that on these countries, like in ours, it is kind of normal for adults to be
set up,
thirsting for
forget that.
Young children.
Forget that. There's people that would set up their 18-year-old with their 13-year-old on a marriage.
Oh.
And it's like, okay, they probably won't get married while
here,
they're 13, but they're gonna
here
wait.
Not here in Mexico, or if it is a thing.
Even in Mexico, it happened like a couple generations ago.
A couple of generations ago, but not right now.
We're getting better, but there's still residuals.
Yeah, but think the Middle East.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we make fun of Mexico, but we can't pretend like it's the worst in here.
Now, it's one of the fucking worst.
I think if you compare us with all of Latin America, we ain't that bad.
Oh well, no, yeah. Mexico is the worst, but if you start to compare, we're not that bad.
We are allowed to say it's the worst because we've been born, raised, and lived here.
All right. Okay.
Anyway,
back to what I was saying, but yeah, you were saying that the teen celebrities are not cute, but yeah.
They're not cute to us anymore because we're in our late 20s.
But there are plenty other people that say,
Okay, but again, we shouldn't take it away from whoever's a teen right now because these creeps exist.
No, but what I mean is not that it shouldn't. Oh shit! I think that. Do you think that fucking sirens?
Well, we were not talking. It barely registered, so I think we're okay.
No, but fuck it.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
They discovered us.
The maps they come from us.
We were bugged, damn it.
I'm gonna put up a little kind of sound by the
FBI. I mean, MAP open.
Oh no! Here they are. They're knocking down the door. They're here right now. God damn it! No, but what I was about to say is that rather than having a positive sexual image that teens can relate to, I think that a better thing to do is to have a better sexual education.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up.
Not the this is the vagina. This is how it.
No,
works.
like
this
legit understanding
Yeah.
of why it is wrong for someone to touch you down there without your consent.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and looking back, I was super lucky because we got in our school we got the sex talk like more than just once, and it was both the teachers and then the teachers brought in the parents to talk with us about all this shit and such.
Did you? I don't remember.
Okay, it was after high school, before high school. No, if it was after high school, that would have been troubling. No, it was before high school.
No,
Okay, in our version,
after high school was the daily jerkout sessions.
some would argue at the end of it too, but whatever. The point is, it was between what we would call middle school, secundaria.
Okay. No, I know. No, right.
Yeah, so I guess in hindsight, I was lucky. But our entire generation was lucky about that.
No, in my school we never talked about that.
By our I mean in my school. Like we met in high school, but we went to different schools before.
No, in mine, I don't even know how the fuck did I figure out sex.
Yeah, it's like it's so demonized, and it really shouldn't.
No, I mean that I don't know how I figured out sex. It's just that.
No, talking about sex. I mean, talking about sex with teens.
No, I'm talking about myself. I didn't think that there's a kind of a void of memory. I don't know how I figure out. It's just that at some point
At some point, that knowledge got downloaded in your brain.
Yeah, I don't remember how did I figure it out.
Yeah, and it's weird because I got the sex talk from my school and from my parents, and at that point it was like second nature. It's like, okay, I get why this is wrong, this is that, this and that. And it comes to a point where it's like common knowledge, common decency for the people that already have this information. So when you see someone that doesn't understand the rules, it's so foreign to you. It's like, she already said no 5 times, asshole. Why do you keep pressing? Or you don't lift up their skirt. That's not a prank, bro. One never stops to put themselves on that person's shoes because they're a piece of shit. But if you just take 1 second to do so, you realize this motherfucker was never taught any of this shit. Like, for all we know, even this person has been abused, and they don't even know they have. They think this is normal behavior.
Who knows? Maybe I would actually like to grab a person like that. I just go through their process.
Their thinking process. Yeah.
She said no multiple times. Why do you keep pressing? I'll fucking buy you $500 of drinks. Just drink up. I want to hear your reasoning.
There have to already be like studies of this stuff.
No,
with professionals actually talking with people like this, or at the very least happening.
I bet that it has.
Because
you
want to be the person interviewing them.
No, it's not that I want to do a study or anything. I just want to sit down with one of those people and just go, just trying to figure out why they think it's okay.
Yeah, for instance, amongst each other, we use certain kind of language that, in polite society it wouldn't work. But one, we also make the distinction, and two, we wouldn't say it, to people that we're barely getting to know because there's not that level of confidence.
Talk for yourself.
Yeah, whatever.
No, I'm not. Of course, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna scream.
Don't give an example.
I'm not gonna scream racial slurs. What I was gonna say is that I don't scream racial slurs on the street. That's what I'm.
But what I'm getting at is like, for us that's quote unquote normal behavior, but we understand because either through fuck ups of our own or because we were taught in the beginning. Okay, yeah, you may talk like that within your friends, but if you're going to a job interview or you're meeting new people, you need to be a little more neutral with your language, etc. So, at some point, like, there are people that are like that are like legit evil, that understand the consequences of their acts and do it.
Just like the assholes.
But sometimes you just gotta wonder, no one really talked with you, huh?
No.
Or you think this is normal. What the hell happened to you?
That should be school. That should be elementary, middle, and high school. fucking math, the fucking
Algebra.
yeah, all the levels of school should be people that know their stuff telling children that they are normal, they are okay, the things that they're feeling, those are normal, and yada yada and yada yada, instead of just filling their heads up
with relatively pointless knowledge.
Useless bullshit.
Like, yeah, everyone should know how to read, how to write, etc.
Yeah, okay, right.
Basic math, it's shit like that. Even though we have a calculator with us now every day. Like, it, at the end of the day, they're also like good exercise for your brain. Like, it keeps you active and shit like that. But when it comes to subjects like, I don't know, biology or physics, etc., like, I think those should be optional. Like, okay, have a cursory knowledge of each, and then whoever kid is interested, like, goes to that. But at the end of the day, it's a lot more essential to teach children about mental illness, inappropriate sexual behavior, normal sexual awakening, sexual orientation, and I think we're not there.
Fucking compassion,
and I think we're not there yet. But I would also say gender identity and expression should also be like taught from an early age. No, I'm not saying I'm gonna be turning your kids trans or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, have the rules set up from the beginning. Don't go into the semantics, because if you want to explain every goddamn identity, you're gonna be here all day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, just say, oh yeah, skirts are normally for girls, but sometimes a boy might like it and wear it. That doesn't mean they're female, etc.
Or say something like, if you don't feel comfortable in your body, that is okay.
That is
You don't
normal.
need to figure yourself out. You are growing up.
You can go with an expert.
Yeah, you gonna grow up. You are going to figure yourself out once you grow up, and that it's okay. You can struggle with the thought, but that is okay.
Exactly. Like, in that aspect, in both mental health and gender identity, yeah, in my school we didn't have that talk that much, or even within my family there wasn't a lot of discussion. So I'm quote unquote figuring out the rules a little later in life.
Yeah, so school should be that. Just at least early school, like elementary and middle school, should be just full-on courses.
It should be legit academia at that point.
No, yeah. I mean that
academic knowledge.
There should be, but I think that at least early on, because all right. So early on, there should be a major focus on supporting
each other,
children.
Okay.
Supporting children with their own stuff to kind of give them the knowledge and the tools in general, and just explaining to them. And one of the things that people really undermine, but it is actually very good way to connect with a child is, oh yeah, I was a child too, and I went through this and this and that. And when a kid sees an adult saying that, oh, he also went through like that and whatnot. And
yeah, looking back, I legitimately thought adults were different creatures when I was a kid.
Yeah, and if a kid can see an adult as not
a foreigner, let's say.
Yeah, a foreign being.
Force.
Yeah, a foreign force, but a pillar to rely on. That is going to be way better, and the school can teach, kind of like, okay, you do this, you do that. This is your body and whatnot, and blah blah blah. And how would you do this?
And no one should touch it without your permission.
Yeah.
But no adult should touch it.
Yeah. No one should touch it.
That isn't your parents, and even then, you need to make the distinction. Blah blah blah, stuff like that.
Personally, if I were in charge of all that, it would be like, just tell to the children that it's okay if you touch it, but no one else touches. And until high school, I guess. But
I don't know. I still wouldn't say that elementary should be the level where we start teaching that stuff.
No.
I would say middle school.
Yeah, middle school. But on the elementary level, can I talk about
Okay, and at elementary level, bad touch. That is 100% what should be done.
No, but I'm not talking only about sexuality. I'm talking about the whole damn thing that we just talked about.
Mental health and gender identity and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Sexuality.
kind of like that thing, but not gender identity like everyone is saying, turn into girls. No, just it's okay if you don't feel comfortable in your body. You don't need to figure yourself out right now. It's okay if you're struggling. Just
and okay, we're not idealists either. Like we're aware that monsters are gonna exist. Like, you know, even if we reach out the quote unquote perfect society where everyone is open minded, there will be some monsters that slip through the cracks by charisma alone. But what we're trying to do is minimize the amount of damage that is going to be done.
But there's always solutions for those kind of people. I can name a couple, kind of like
background check,
P90, M60.
Oh, fuck off!
Glock.
Not that I don't support it, but
9mm.
Don't start.
No, yeah. Quick tangent. I generally think that the death penalty should be a thing for people that just
like if you solicit from kids and get as far as actually getting a picture, at that point the minimum that should happen to you is castration, chemical and or physical.
Now, god damn it, I do believe that
if you actually have sex with a child, like you don't get a mercy, like you don't even get a judge and jury, like just a bullet in your head.
The thing is that I want people who just do the most fucked up things that you can believe, to fucking die, to be executed on the goddamn spot. I want that.
You know what? I want that shit televised.
I am 100% conscious of the
false allegations.
Not false allegations, but the very, very, very close likeness of 1982.
1982.
You don't know. Where is 1984?
1984.
1984.
Orson Welles.
Yeah, Orson.
Yeah,
Welles.
you fucking Luddite.
Yeah, fuck you. Those years are always fuck you. The point is that I would support fucking executing those kind of people.
Let's put it like this. If there's unequivocal proof that this person legit harmed a child that way, their death should be streamed to worldwide. No judge, no jury, no last meal, not even last words. In fact, cut their tonsils out before doing so. Like, turn them into I have no mouth and I must scream kind of thing.
Those need to be jelly. But look, closing this.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd get like 53 minutes of content worth of this. Like I thought we
Stop looking at the fucking clock, will you? I'm the one that keeps an eye on it.
I'm the dungeon master. I am basically God.
Fuck you. But alright, to close this whole map thing, maps, stop it. Why? No.
Get some help.
Not get some.
If you haven't done shit or solicited shit, get some help.
And
if you have, I hope you die in a fiery hole.
And if you are a teenager, please don't buy into this. Seriously, please don't buy into this. Seriously.
I know the map has pretty colors, but it ain't gonna be a pretty experience.
I know that things can be lonely sometimes. That finding a group of people that you are comfortable with can be
such an attractive idea.
Yes. And all these people talking to you like, oh yeah, it's okay, and blah blah blah, and that could feel right at the moment, but those are fucking calls.
You'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Yes, don't buy into the idea that being attracted to minors is okay. Don't do that. I can't just put the fucking sound, edit it out. Just tell me. Just idiot. It's gonna sound horrible on the fucking microphone.
It was too good not to do it.
No, I know, but I can put it. He just grabbed his fucking phone and put it to one side of the microphone and put the stupid sound. You're an idiot. It's gonna sound like shit.
But I'm the world's idiot.
No, but look at the phone.
Oh, you can edit it. You
Yeah,
fucking
but
whiny bitch.
we already sound like shit. Look at my fucking room. This is just open space. This sounds horrible.
Anyway, I had my fun with that.
But yeah, that's it with the maps. All right, so you have your topic.
My topic. I don't know, man. Like I think I have one, but
I told you when
no, like I do
was
have
this
one. It's just we've been going on for a while. God dang it! How long was the first one? Like an hour, right?
No, the first one or the original.
The official first one now.
Yeah, like
It was about an hour.
Yeah, an hour.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to save my topic for the next one because we're edging on the hour here. We would have more time, but someone fucked up on the setup first.
Yeah, someone.
That's you.
Wait, why? Why me?
You fucking put it on a loop.
Yeah, but that was 5 seconds. That's 5 minutes. What do you mean?
I don't know. I thought I meant something, but your confusion leads me to believe I'm not meaning what I want to mean right now.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, so that was a pretty good talk.
Why did you do a Fox British accent there, you jackass?
I thought it was a bit Canadian, but no.
Wait, if you want to make it... No, that sounds more Australian there. And for some reason I now went Scottish. I'm merging all the fucking accents over there.
Okay, stop it.
I will.
Alright, so that was it. The second episode. This is going to be called the profile episode.
No, it will be immediately fucking put on a list. At least you, because it's your account. We ain't gonna fucking call it that. We can't even call it the map episode. We're gonna get banned.
I don't want to fucking do that because
seriously,
I'd rather call it profile episode than call these people.
How about the P-word episode?
P-word episode. That's kind of good, I guess.
I'm that good, bitch.
All right, I was Ed.
Goodbye.
You're stupid. All right, yeah, that's it. Bye.